everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Before I get any further on in the video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment. I really appreciate it. So this video is a Sephora / Ulta haul. The Sephora VIB sale was a few weeks ago. I picked up a few things that I usually wouldn't try, but because of the discount, I figured I might as well go for it. So we'll go ahead and get started with the Ulta, what I picked up from Ulta, because most of the stuff that I picked up from Ulta is restocks. So not super exciting for me because I love getting new stuff, but probably not as exciting for you guys. So the first thing that I picked up was the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. I love this stuff. It's great for hydrating the skin, especially throughout the day when you don't really have time or can't put moisturizer on, or if your makeup's feeling a little dry. I always put this on before my moisturizer because I feel like it helps the moisturizer really sink in and get into my skin. I usually have the smaller bottle, but I saw that they had a bigger size and thought, you know, more is better. I use this stuff day and night, so might as well get the bigger bottle. The next product that I picked up, another restock item, is the Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. This stuff works wonders on acne scars. I first started using this because of my horrible acne scars on my cheeks, and it has dramatically reduced the redness and the appearance of them, so much to the point where I don't feel self-conscious about going out in public without makeup on. Right now I feel self-conscious without makeup because my chin decided to have a little party and break out on me. But you know, that's a whole separate issue, still trying to learn how to combat that. But this is great for acne scars. I highly, highly recommend it. It's great for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin and dry skin, and this stuff is great. So going along the Badescu theme, I picked up a replacement of the drying lotion. I ordered it in the plastic bottle because I heard somewhere that the plastic bottle is shorter, so it's easier to get your Q-tip in. And if I drop it, because it seems to drop a lot, I don't have to worry about it really breaking. But I really recommend this for as a spot treatment. I've been using it on my pimples that I have around my chin, and it really helps. These pimples have been really stubborn this round, but when I use this every night consistently, it really actually is shrinking the appearance and the size of them, and the redness a lot. So I really love this stuff. It is the best spot treatment that I've found, and I personally really like that salicylic acid is the last ingredient in it. Sometimes on my dry skin, when I put on a spot treatment, it just like it works, but it dries out like all the skin, like not just the pimple, but like the skin around it. And then when I put makeup on, it just looks horrible. So if you have the same problem where salicylic acid is just too drying on your skin, I recommend this because it's drying, but not to the point where makeup looks horrible on top of it. The next product that I bought was this E.L.F. Pore Refining Brush and Mask Tool. I bought this as a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. I was watching one of her videos, and she uses this to put on all of her masks, and I've just been using my fingers. So I thought, you know what, it might be good to have something other than my fingers to put on the mask so it's not as messy. And this was like $2, super cheap, and I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. It's just like a super simple silicone brush. And then there's this side. I'm not sure what this side is supposed to do. I think it's supposed to like cleanse the face if you want to use it to clean your face, but I'll probably just stick to this side to apply my masks. So I'm super excited to use this instead of my fingers. I think it'll be a whole lot easier to clean up than trying to rub gunk off of my hands. So the last two products from Ulta that I bought were more restocks for me. The first thing is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Auburn. I've talked about this before. I use it on my eyebrows to kind of fill them in and give them that little bit of a reddish tint. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil because it's cheaper. It's about $10. I like higher end brow pencils like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I go through eye pencils so quickly that it was hard for me to justify buying a $20 eyebrow pencil every like 2 months. This is definitely the only brow pencil that I use, and I think it works really, really well for $10. I highly recommend this to people who want a cheaper alternative to the higher end brow pencils like Anastasia or even Benefit. Okay, so the last product, another restock, it's the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is one of my favorite drugstore price setting sprays. It works super well. This one and then the Milani are both very good drugstore setting sprays. Definitely two of my favorites. And I love that this is like travel friendly, because when I travel, I don't like to take my big setting sprays. So I really like this for traveling, and it's definitely a good, awesome setting spray for like $7. Okay, and now onto the stuff that I purchased from Sephora. I'm more excited about this stuff because it's new products that I've been wanting for a while, except for the first product, which is this little baby. It's not really little, but it's the Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. And I've also said before, this is like the only cleanser that I use. It doesn't dry out my skin. It cleans so well. It cleans everything, makeup and just everything. I love this stuff. I used it for a while and then I stopped using it because it was so expensive. But I just found that drugstore cleansers did not work as well, and they made my face break out. This is the first cleanser that I have used that doesn't make my face break out and is very gentle on my sensitive skin. So I highly recommend this. It's an awesome cleanser. It gets all the makeup off without making you feel like your skin is stripped. The next product that I got, I have actually tried a few times already since I got it. I was just so excited to try it out that I couldn't wait. And it is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And this stuff, oh my gosh, I had heard beauty YouTubers rave about it. And I finally just bit the bullet and bought it. And it's $30, I think. And for a long time, I've been using just micellar water to take off my makeup. But this stuff, I'm definitely going to be using this instead of the micellar water, because this gets all of your eye makeup off. Like, no joke, it leaves nothing behind. If you rub pretty gently on your eyes, this will get rid of all of it. And I love the fact that I don't wake up anymore with raccoon eyes because of leftover mascara. This stuff is amazing. I haven't tried anything else that has blown my mind like this has. I've only used it a few times, but I can tell you that when I run out of this, I will definitely be repurchasing it. It is amazing for taking off and removing your makeup. Onto a new product. This is a product that I've been wanting for a while, but is just so expensive, especially on a college student budget. But because of the sale, I just went for it. And because I've been wanting it for a while and everyone raves about it, is the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. Now this, I have not tried out yet, but I'm really excited to, because I hear it actually works, so that makes me optimistic. And I'm just super excited. I think it was like 60 or 70 bucks, which is pretty pricey, but I'm really excited to try it out. I'm kind of upset with myself that I didn't buy the My Little Pony edition, which is, they have like pink and purple and different colors. This is just the original, which is, I think it dries to silver, and I don't know why I bought the original when I had other prettier options, but oh well. So I'm super excited to try this out. I'm young, so I don't have many wrinkles, but in my mind, it's never too early to start good skincare. So with this next product, I'm a little late to jump on the bandwagon, but again, with the sale, I just figured this is as good as time as any to try it. So I got a beauty blender from the actual company beauty blender, and I usually use drugstore sponges. Like I use the Real Techniques one and the Eco Tools, and those are both fine, awesome sponges. I mainly bought this because I wanted to see if it was any different from those, like how it compared, if it was better or not, if it was worth the money. I mean, this little sponge is worth $20. When I told my husband that, he almost fell over. I mean, really, $20, but everyone talks about it. It's like the original awesome makeup sponge, so I figured might as well give it a try and see if it really is worth the hype. And I might just, you know, buy this one time and then stick to buying the drugstore, so we'll see. This product I've been wanting for a while. It's been on my list. This is also another Kathleen Lights recommendation. I bought it because of her. It is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in White Russian. And I have tons of liquid lipsticks because when I was getting into makeup, that was what was hot and new and trendy and what everyone wanted to wear. So I don't have like any glosses. I think the glosses that I have are drugstore glosses or Bath and Body Works glosses. So I have nothing that's really nice. So I wanted to buy something a little bit nicer. And it is supposed to be a very pale, kind of like pink. It's really light and not fully pigmented. So I'm excited to use this. I've used it once and it kind of gives your lips a little tingling sensation because it's supposed to be a plumping lip gloss. But I'm excited to try it out more. I like the color so far. I like how it feels, and yeah. Okay, so this was kind of like a last minute addition to my cart. I have never tried a brush cleaner. I usually just use my Purity facial cleanser to clean my brushes, but after a while I was noticing that even that was a little rough on my brushes, and I had no idea what kind of brush cleaner to buy, what was really good. I didn't want to spend my money on something that was super expensive. I wanted something a little bit cheaper but that would get the job done. So I just got the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner, and I've used it a few times just on my eye brushes, and it works really well. You just spray it on a towel and then you take your brushes and rub that like where you sprayed, and it works really well. It gets off most of the pigment so that you can use the brushes again without having to like really deep clean your brushes. So a good little just side purchase. So my last product was definitely a kind of, I didn't intend to buy it, but I have been wanting to try a higher end foundation for the last couple of years because of my financial situation. I've only been able to purchase drugstore foundation, which is fine. I've been able to find my shade and work with it and find a brand and type that works for me. But I wanted to give a higher end foundation like a try. Wanted to try it out. So I did some research and I decided to buy the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. And I bought this in the shade Porcelain, which I thought was going to be a little too dark for my skin. The shade I wanted, Alabaster, they were out of stock. But so I just decided to buy this, and I thought I was going to have to return it. But it actually has turned out to be like the perfect shade for my skin. I'm actually wearing it today, and I like it so far. I've only worn this foundation twice. I'm still testing it out and testing out its wearability because I don't usually like to touch up during the day. I usually put on makeup in the morning and then wear it all day until I take it off at night, but right before I go to bed. I've never had a stick foundation like this. I was a little nervous to try it. It's definitely thicker, but it's so creamy. When I put it on my face, it doesn't feel like it's dragging or anything. It's just so nice and creamy on the skin. The first time I wore it, I put it on with a beauty sponge, and it didn't really disperse the makeup, the product, very well. So this time around today, I used my Morphe Y6 brush. It's a little kabuki brush. I got this brush because of Laura Lee. This is like her brush that she always uses with her foundation. But I decided to give this a try out to see if it would more evenly and better disperse the product, and it works a whole lot better. So if you're gonna get a stick foundation, I would highly recommend using a brush like this or another brush that works for you rather than using a beauty blender, unless you can get the beauty blender or makeup sponge to work. But I just couldn't. This worked a whole lot better on my skin. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's all the products that I bought from Sephora and Ulta. I'm really happy with my purchases. I love everything that I bought, and I'm so excited to try out things like the Glam Glow and the Beauty Blender and give those a try. And I hope that this has given you, maybe a little nudge if you've been thinking about buying some of these products. Maybe you're in the same boat as me and you don't know what is really worth it to spend your money on. I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's why I started this channel. My goal for this channel is to really be tailored to beauty for beginners, people who don't know where to start, don't know what products to buy, what's worth it. And I'm really hoping to try out new products. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any suggestions, things you want to see, or recommendations that you have. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it that you watch my videos. I know there's so many other people to watch, but I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!